My microphone is off.
Okay.
One moment. Okay. Hello, hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, we get started. Why do you need this front and what's this for?
It's to check like the length for
Why do you need that? Why do you need that?
to check from the first character to Z and then from Z
Why do you
to
need
the
that? Why do you need that? You don't need that.
Okay.
You actually just need to know about the middle three. So if you are odd number, let's assume that you have odd number. Odd number, the middle one is this one, right? So you check if the middle one minus one, then m minus one. Here is xyz. You have even one. Let's assume you have even one. Your middle one will be this one. So you check this one, or you check this one. So why you need to know about how long this one is? You don't need that.
Oh, so for the odd cases is
I already talked about odd cases and even cases.
yeah.
Yeah. This top one is the odd cases. Your middle one here, you check these. If you are even one, you are either this one or this one. Your middle one is this one. Why do you need to worry about how long the front one is? You don't need that.
Okay.
This one is wrong. You did not check it's odd or even. Did you check it's odd or even?
Oh,
This is odd, this is odd and even.
wait, but if I clear the odd first, wouldn't the rest just be even?
Hmm?
If I clear the odd one conditional first, wouldn't the rest just be even?
No. Your odd one, you still have some odd cases will come to here.
Wait, so, but then if the odd cases can go there, then shouldn't we not put anything here?
Your logic is not clean. Why do you need to put everything in one if statement? You want to do odd, you have the odd case and then something here, even case and then something here. Each one
Hmm.
is combined, so you have some odd cases will go here, some will continue.
Yeah.
That's the way you write it is wrong. Okay, but you still waste a lot of code right here.
Even?
You don't move. So right here, since you were odd even, you already there. So you just actually do Boolean. Your logic still messy. Okay, next one. Instance is missing. I'm going now. Okay, one moment. Okay, sorry, I called up. Try to fix it. Okay, this one I'm not going to help you.
Okay.
Hi, sorry.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, good.
You get started. Okay, one moment.
Okay.
I'll come with you later. I'm looking at Steven's code. Okay. You actually go back. You are arbitrarily changing the condition. Okay, you really don't know what's going on here. That's the problem. You are not spending time to design the algorithm. You are actually just trying to hit. If you are lucky, you hit it. So basically, this one you actually go to check if there's a bread right here and there's another bread right here. You actually need to draw a diagram like this. Okay. So once you get this done, you have to see a few conditions. So let me redesign. Let's assume that you actually did these two. These two are okay. You got a B1 and B2, that's okay. So number one, if B1 equals -1, what does this mean?
It means it's not found.
Hmm?
That means the bread is not in
No
the string.
bread, no bread, just return. You just return empty string. Do you need to check the B2 equals -1 or not?
No. No,
Why not?
because if there's no two breads inside the string, then you can't really complete it.
If there is no two bread in there, you cannot complete it. No,
don't
that's
you-
not the reason.
Wait, because like, isn't the word supposed to be sandwiched between bread? And if there's only like one bread, you can't really sandwich it.
No,
What?
right here, you already B1 is -1. That means there is no bread. No bread, so you don't need to check the last bread because last bread won't be there because you already have no first bread. So since this one is -1, then the last index will also be -1. So you just check if the B1 is -1 or not.
Yeah.
So this one already see that B1 is no bread. Another condition is what does this mean?
There's only one bread.
Yeah, so this one also doing this. So actually these two you can combine it. And the rest of them you just actually calculate it. You already has the bread right here. So this one's bread, the B1, and your B2 is right here. So this one is B1 plus 5, this one's B2. So actually you just return str the substring of the B1 plus 5 and B2. You are not developing algorithm systematically. You're just trying to hit, random hit. That's the problem. That's not coding. S1 case your turn. Okay, this one makes mirror. I'll give you a hint, okay? Since you already work on this for a while, I'll give you a hint. You need
Okay.
a function called is mirror. So this is mirror function would actually give a parameter of one starting location for the here for the max length and another starting location at somewhere here. So you need to have a two index. One is the starting of the first index and the starting of the second index. And these two need to be mirrored. So let's assume that it's A, B, C, C, B, A, something like that. So you actually compare this subarray to this subarray. You return true. So basically write this subfunction first, and you're going to call this subfunction many, many times. Don't use a for loop, two-level for loop. That would be more difficult. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
So design a sub-function called is mirror first. Outside here, you don't actually listen into it. Take your time, okay? Take your time. No rush, no rush. I'll be back, okay? This one will take longer time, but it's okay. You take your time to think about it, okay? I'm not going to rush.
Okay.
Go back to Stephen. Stephen, your turn. So why -2?
Because you're checking the front index and the back index.
No. What if the star is the beginning part or the star is the last one? What'll happen?
You just don't check it.
You don't check it, can you no need to check it or no?
I think the problem is asking for whether in the
For
star
every
there's
star, their star post immediately and before that,
yeah.
they are the same.
So because like there's nothing before the first one and after the last one, you don't even check it.
It will say if there is a post immediate and before that, they are the same. So the last one you check is this one. This is not -2 either. Even if what you say is true. This one's -1, this is -2. It should be less than -1, not -2.
Wait, let me draw the graph right now.
Okay. So go back to Kista. Kista, your turn. Kista, your turn. That's a little bit too complicated. You're not that won't work for 3, 4 loop. That won't work. 2,
Okay.
4 loop probably okay. Not 3, 4 loop. That's actually, let me help you on those one. Okay. If you
Okay.
have a mirror, you have IJ and then your lens like that. Your lens minus this one is then minus I minus 1. This one, why you come up with this?
Like um like checking in reverse order.
Let me see. You have starting I right here. Okay. The other part is starting with J right here. The lens is the lens, right?
Hmm.
So you say while loop, your I plus plus, where J will start from, okay, you actually is, you want to calculate the one here. This one is,
Oh.
I don't
Oh,
think,
yeah,
right.
yeah. Yeah,
I
that's wrong.
don't think it's correct.
Yeah.
I would use J plus length minus 1 and then J decrease to do it. J decrease, I increase, J decrease.
Like that.
less than that and this. So when you get out, either is equals length or it actually is there is something not equal. Okay, so if you are equal, then you actually get the middle. Maybe okay, this one may be okay. Then now let's work on this part. Work on this part. Work on this part. I will not. Okay, this one return one is okay. That's a default condition is okay. But I will not do this. I'm going to do. Let's do this. Let's delete everything. Okay. So let's declare a variable called max equals nums length. Your maximum number of the number that would be the same would be this one, right?
Yeah.
So how many? So that's max is your window. So you do for integer I equal 0, I less than nums length minus max plus 1. I increase. Okay, let's assume that here, if you have, let's assume that this right now, the max is 2, window of 2. Window of 2, you will minus 2 plus 1, you will be minus 1. That would be the window of 2. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is window of max. So basically, you do window of max. So right now, it's max is the whole thing. Next one, you will be doing, let's assume that it's a max decrease. So let's see, no, this one here, okay. And here actually, while, okay, max greater than 1, we do this. So minimum will be 1 because you actually don't need to check equals 1. So let's tap this one in. And then your max will decrease every time if you don't get anything. So now you check every window. You check every window, so you actually do your window checking. Then you have several windows you want to check. So you actually have your I starting from your I actually is okay. Your I is this one. Okay. Your J also starting from I, and then before you run out of the J. Okay. So here you have inside here you do for integer J equals I. Okay. And now you need to calculate how many J needed. So you already know your I where you get started. And then the last J you would have is your J hitting the boundary. So your J should still be less than nums length minus max plus 1 J increase. So your J starting from the same as I, but you keep going down as well. Every case you check this IJ and max. So this one, okay, is mirrored of your nums IJ and max. Then you return max because you find the max and you return max. Okay, you check if this is correct, okay?
Yeah.
I may rush and coding somewhere wrong, but you check if this is correct.
Oh.
Out of bounds, something out of bounds. You modify it, okay? And something is wrong.
This one.
While I less than length, I increase. Oh, I also need to be less than num star length. I not only less than, I actually, no, your I has a problem. You have to think about I carefully. You are given I and J, the I and J already given correctly. So your I actually should be less than. Okay, you actually make things too complicated right here. Let me actually help you, okay? So you got the I, so you actually, that's actually declare something called integer I0 equals your original I location.
Mm.
So it should be I less than I0 plus length.
Oh.
I keep increasing, but I cannot go over that.
Mm.
And then your I increase, your J decrease. This one, you decrease your J starting from, no, this one is starting, it's not the end. This one is starting location. This one, your number is wrong. I'm checking this one to this one. This one, you need to calculate the last one. So the last one
Oh, no.
is,
It's because you're passing in J, but then in the while loop you're subtracting. So when J is 0, it's gonna be a -1 and a -2.
this one is the starting one in my system.
Yeah, so like at the start it's gonna be 0, right? I and J are both 0, but then here
No,
you're
no, 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 no.
subtracting.
Your system is different from mine. Your system is different from mine. Here, actually, I have the I is actually the window is right here. So the J I'm checking is from this one to this one. So this is J starting with this one. You have to use this one, not this one. Actually, you should be doing this one. So the number you pass in, this one should be J should be J plus max minus 1. That's your last number you pass in. Oh, no. You have a mismatch between this function and this function's index. J plus max I plus min minus 1, your last number J equals I. The last window is right there. You J plus max minus 1, you pass in. You pass in the J. If they are equal, you will increase I, decrease J. I believe that the algorithm is right there, okay? There's just some boundary condition because you already get some cases that's correct. So some should be just a few number that actually is wrong, okay? Just a few number that's actually is wrong. Let's just think about it one more time. Your max greater than 1, max decrease return is okay. You starting I plus this one minus max plus 1, your window of max size, that's okay. J also go from I and then using the window of the max, that's also okay. So I is the first I number you have. J is the first Windows size right here. So this one is J. This one right here is J plus max. So this one is actually J plus max minus, and that's also correct. So max you pass there. So this is mirror, the parameter is correct. Now, this is a mirror function. You do pass in I and the J plus max minus 1. That's the last one you have. You starting from I is the older one. And then I, that's then I0 plus max. And your I increase every time. And Ij equals nums J number decreased. I believe the overall algorithm is correct, just something missing, okay? I will help you to check using Visual Studio Code or BlueJ to check each function whether they are correct.
Okay.
Check if this one is okay. Okay, check outside. Right now here,
Okay.
very difficult to debug, okay?
Okay.
You continue, but almost there, okay? Almost there.
Okay.
Next one, we have Stephen. Stephen, your turn. Why you are changing it?
No, I'm drawing the graph right now. I'm not changing it yet.
Why here you will have the outer bound?
No, because I didn't check the length yet when I
Yeah,
did the if
you
statement.
have to check. You haven't
Yeah.
checked. Why?
Because so I can check because zip is like
No,
3
that's wrong.
letters. Oh wait, equals 3.
No, that's wrong. Your problem is this I plus 2 may be out of bound. is not just the length greater or smaller than. It's your
Yeah.
I may be out of bound. Don't change that. That's correct.
Wouldn't it be better just to, like, change it in the first loop?
Hmm?
Why shouldn't we change like the first loop so we don't have to worry about it later? Like first minus 2.
That's wrong. I told you that's wrong.
Okay.
First, this length greater equals 3 is wrong. This is wrong. You don't need that. You need to check if your I is out of bound here or not.
Oh,
Okay, and then The number is wrong. It shouldn't be 3. So what it should be?
2,
The number is wrong. So what it should be?
2,
Hmm?
2.
Why 2?
Is it because of this
Yeah,
for loop?
there's already the plus plus. So here you just increase by 2. You jump by 3, you already have 1.
Yeah.
You have one more error.
Okay, let me run it. Let's see.
Don't run. I told you still have one error. You have to fix it.
Yeah.
You keep wrongly, you just try to hit the jackpot. Speed is correct. That's not correct. You have to think about the overall algorithm to be clean before you try it. You still have one more error.
Yeah. I'm trying to read the test cases right now.
You don't need a curly braces.
Oh.
You just directly put that to there. That's actually okay. Okay, anyway, this one, history, your turn. Did you
I
find
found
the error?
yeah, I found it. Basically,
What's
um,
wrong?
like everything was correct except for this. Like you have to subtract I0 to get the right.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so it
okay,
works
the
like that.
logic, the overall algorithm is correct. Okay, this way. Did you learn it or no?
What do you mean?
This one's key point. If you review this one, which is the why this one can be solved nicely in this way. You know the key point? Key
What?
point, you need to get this, you need to know that going to have this is a mirror function.
Mm.
When you do coding, you are in competition, you need to know how to abstract it.
Mm.
Key point is that you need to figure out the need of having such a function to help you. But
Yeah.
when you do this as a function, you rush it. So that's why you make a few mistakes in terms of I0 and also this one.
Yeah.
You rush it too much. Okay, slow down, slow
Mm.
down. Let me tell you, you still need to slow down.
Wait,
Carefully think about it.
wouldn't this be like 4 nested loops though?
Hmm?
Wouldn't this be 4 nested loops?
It's up to you. I just want to show you using the while loop.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because the difference between for loop and while loop is barely nothing, right? You just
No,
said barely
I
right.
mean, I,
The key
I mean
point of
like,
having the while loop is that you actually want to have the feeling of your max is dropping.
I mean, this would be four
Yeah, I use
loops
for this
nested.
and then while this and then max decrease. That actually is okay. My point is that we want to see the max keep dropping.
Okay.
Dropping is faster because if you hit the bigger one, you already return.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The worst case, if the longer one, you actually already return.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Next one. I'm just talking about a strategy. Sometimes there are more than one way to do coding, okay?
Mm.
It's actually no absolute right or wrong to do either way. We just discussed whether why this is better or why that's it better. And in different situations, they may end up with different answer.
Mm.
No, 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 no. If c greater than 2, you actually will increase n. Are you sure?
Like,
You may have 2, 2, 2. So this one you will still increase n? No. C just talking about how long it is. You have to wait until the number change.
yeah, like if it's not the same number and C is larger than 0.
This
But
one,
2.
else if you just check C greater than 2, it actually doesn't check if they are equal or not.
But if they're equal, it wouldn't run the else if.
If it's equal, you won't. Okay, okay. Okay. I basically won't do the way you are doing. Okay. But anyway,
Okay.
that's okay. Next one, let me have Stephen. Stephen, your turn.
Wait, what do I do after this?
Where you are right now. You
Array
finish
3.
the whole thing on the left side, you go to the right side.
Okay, okay.
This doesn't work. You keep doing that, you are just digging for your own hole. This doesn't work. So 0, 1, you are going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That doesn't work.
Oh, that was only 1 or 2. Okay.
Delete the whole thing. Nothing is correct. Before you do coding, draw on paper, see how you can solve the problem. Don't just do coding. You have a bunch of stars. And then what do you want to have? You need to delete those one before and after. And those stars maybe are neighbors. So what are you going to do? You have to answer this question before you do coding.
I was thinking like you could, if you find a star, you just add the things
You have so many stars. You find a star for what?
like for using for loop and then find every star. Like
You
something
find
like
every
that.
star, and then what you do?
And then add the things like before the characters that are before the asterisks, and then the
Before and
characters
after
after
the star for the star, you actually would delete it, not edit it.
But like,
And the star also will be deleted.
aren't we supposed to just delete the star?
Hmm?
No, I think I meant like there's a star here, and then you do just index back to this one, like substring, and then go here, and then go to the rest.
No, you cannot do that because you may have two stars together. So you delete and then you delete this star. That doesn't work.
Why not just like mm, just first delete the this part, and then you have this part first.
How can you know you need to delete that? You actually have a star. You have a right neighbor and left neighbor. You may have a this one, this case.
Yeah, just check if the next index is not a star. Mm. Wait, what about just checking how many stars are there?
And then
And then If there's two, you just kind of have to switch the index.
Switch index.
Like switch the amount of index added. Like here it's like +1, -1. And then here you can find like 2. And then +2,
No.
-1.
I don't know what you are talking about. I don't understand your word switch index, what that is really means. How can you switch the index for a string?
What about finding this one and then checking how many stars are following, and then you add it up to a count. And there's like 2 here. You're just gonna have to, when you add, it's gonna have to I plus 2, no, I plus 3 to get this index. And then
And
the
then if the
front,
star have 100, what will you do? So you check 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star. But that practically is not practical. Until 100 star,
no,
if there is some series that has 100 star, what happened?
take a long time.
So that's not the answer.
Yeah.
And you don't know how many star it will be. So that's not the answer. Okay, we are actually out of time. So what I would suggest you is this one. The reason why I'm not telling you the answer is I want you to think about it by yourself. Don't look
Okay.
at the solution or trying to do anything else. That will take away your chance to practice.
Yeah.
Also, I told you not to hit this. This doesn't help you. You have to think about it by the simple cases. The simple cases. When you are in competition, you don't have this that you can rely on.
Yes.
And always have your algorithm to be complete.
Okay.
Otherwise, you are debugging something partially. You are actually wrong.
Yeah.
Another thing I don't understand is that why you actually tell your mom you don't understand what's a swap.
Oh, no, the thing is, you said that
Don't
the
come
method,
out with something just to cheat or fool your parents. Swap is so easy. When we teach you in the APCSP as well.
I think you said that the method I used
Hmm?
wasn't taught in class because you posted like a screenshot.
What?
Like
I talk
the
about the swap for 2, 3 times. Which time are you talking about?
the screenshot you sent, there's like a there's the initialization problem for
What is
the
initialization problem?
array
Otherwise, what
initialization.
initialization problem? You have to tell us what's the problem.
I think you said,
That's already very simple.
yeah, I think you said the method was like cheating or something.
Hmm?
I think you said you posted the screenshot of the array initialization. He said
You
it
just
was
try to come up with some question for your mom. We explain it in the class very clearly. That's the part I don't like. In the class, we already explained we have to use the new integer and array to tell the compiler why we need to use the initialization in that way.
Yeah, wait, let me pull up the chat right now.
I don't need it. What I want to tell you is that don't arbitrarily pick a problem to discuss. If you
Because
really have question, you ask question.
You said copied homework.
Copy, yeah. I check your homework with the AI checker. It doesn't pass. That's using my university's tool.
Oh. Wait, but the thing is, I just took it from the class you said about.
Which class?
That was the one about swapping, right?
Swapping has no problem. It's not swapping that caused the problem.
Okay.
That's the problem that you have answered exactly the same with another student. Or your problem, you answer exactly the same with some answer from the internet. That causes the problem.
Okay.
If you go to college and the AI checker show that you are actually copying, no matter how you explain, they don't care. They'll give you a big zero. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Try to avoid it. Even though if you don't copy, there are some students in UC Berkeley, they complain that they don't actually copy anything, but actually the checker show that your code is so much similar to some solution on the internet, then you are in big trouble. So that's why I told you, if you need to refer to some material from internet, you have to understand it and rewrite it by your own language. Okay?
Okay.
Nobody cares whether you copy or not, but the key point is you need to beautify it, or you need to actually decorate it in a way that the AI checker won't call you. That's all we need you to do. Okay?
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yes.
We don't care what you say if the AI checker show that it actually is cheating. People will just use it. You go apply college, right? And you actually use the ChatGPT to write your essay. And ChatGPT's result actually show up in the AI checker. And then Stanford say, oh, this guy's essay is copying from ChatGPT. Will they allow you to be admitted or not? No, they won't. And who cares how much time you spend? Is that okay?
Yeah.
That's the part you need to be careful. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'm not trying to find fault on you. You have to be careful on yourself. We are in the era of AI checkers. Okay?
Okay.
Kirsten, any question, Kirsten?
No. No.
No? Okay, maybe see you both tomorrow, okay? Good night,
Okay.
everyone.
All right. Thank you. Bye.